So my name is Sheena Fain. I'm the Contract Compliance and Supplier Diversity Officer for the City of Akron. So what I actually do for the city, one of the larger components of what I do is I help diversify the spend within the minority community. So that's huge. So I'm helping people go from making money to generating wealth, to generating revenue, to building wealth, right? So that's a big thing when you talk about wealth transfer, when you talk about money, when you talk about value, when you talk about being able to employ people in your neighborhoods that look like you, right? That sound like you, or being able to employ your friends. That's a huge deal. Or for some people, being able to pass along their family or being able to pass along their business to someone else, to their family. I've been with the city less than a year. Okay, less than a year. So less than a year, we have awarded almost $5 million worth of contracts to minority companies that would have never, ever had an opportunity, right? And sometimes it's just being able to give people an opportunity and showcasing the skills that they actually have. And I think by doing that and building relationships, people were surprised to find out that there were minority companies that could do some of the things that, that they've done for us. So that was a huge win. That's been a huge win for me so far. So it's important to stop the gatekeeping and to stop, some of the systematic racism and other things that we have just in government or in any industry is because of the value. Right? And I think it is very important to understand that even as you go through history for so long, African Americans have contributed throughout everything, and yet we haven't gotten the credit always that's due to us. But then also for the wealth transfer. I think the reason that we've had gates up for so long is because of the resources. Right? And we haven't had the resources in some of our communities for a long time. We haven't had the education, right? And so now we're offering the education, and that's what leads to equitable change, right? And that's what leads to equitable results.